They never thought I'd reach this far, but look, they keep on open far. Amaziyah the great shine bright like stars. Looking at them face, so surprised they are. You didn't thought I'd reach this far, but look, you keep on praying for. Amaziyah the great shine bright like stars. Looking at them face. 24 Private Road, Fraser's Content, Spanish Town, Jamaica. A decimal represent designed to create rhymes. Brand new defense, excellent quality, lyrically content. You can relate to my rhymes, me not chat no nonsense. Girls, them a smile, cause them like me accent. Me used to go din till tech. Well, intelligent, me grow up featherbed lane. Experience, harsh times in the ghetto. Now me independent, me have a label precisely. Great amazement with the overseas, our endorse, we taking it immense. Big up everybody who support my films, my hearts, poems, and embrace my talents because me alone, I couldn't do this all by myself. Maximum respect, big respect in every aspect. Thanks for watching the TDP show with Amaziyah the Great, representing big respect to all fans all over the globe, yard and abroad. It's a great way to get where all the sunshine will make air. We'll never stop. We'll keep going and going like that. Energize our bunny. We go harder for where we want. We'll never do nothing funny. I'll be right back.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show, Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yes. Welcome back to the TDP show. Streaming from two of my Facebook. One is Craig Multi-Talented. And the next one is Great Amazement Multimedia. One is the business page, one is a personal page. And the next one is on YouTube, youtube.com, Great Amaziyah. So once more again, thanks. I'm honestly not in a happy mood. I'm not in a good mood today, but the journey continues. And I did tell you that I will be here. So I am still here regardless of whatever I am going through. We all have that time, that moment where, things kind of get crazy. Really, really crazy. Because when you got personal problems that you desire not to share with the world, it can include, we are all humans. So it can include anything. But, I rather not to discuss my personal business with the public. But it's not nice where, you can't get your own family if you just come together and make things work. There are times you might encounter relationship issues. There are times you try build, but they choose to eradicate. I'm talking about people. You try to do your best because sometimes your best really is a problem to people, yo. Your best sometimes, like you thinking you're doing somebody some favor, it is problem. Poetic poetry early. I see you say looking forward to the program. Maximum respect and thanks for that. So the TDP show is one that we there try to promote from day that, and we reach out to persons. Sometimes they relate, sometimes they don't. We reach out to people, telling them what we're doing. This platform is, as you saw the ad earlier, it is for creatives to, be on and share their creative sides, whole of vibe, reason, do their poetry, their music, whatsoever. But I don't know, maybe it's not a trendy series or a trendy talk show or a trendy live. That's a person's just like, they're not into wanting to be. But we will not put no negative energy to it. We will not put no negative light. We would still continue to do what we do best and no stress. Yes, yes, yes. Maximum respect to my kids. Darkus, OMG. Darkus, it's been a while. I have not seen or heard from you. Maximum respect. I think you'll be watching from my regular Facebook page. Thanks for joining in. I decided I was gonna, try do it a little differently. And not stream on Twitter this time. So streaming now on my regular Facebook page and on my business page, Great Amazement Multimedia, and on my YouTube page, youtube.com, Great Amaziyah. Please do subscribe. The TDP show continues every Sunday at 5 p.m. Darkus, how have you been? It's a pleasure having you here on my life today. Darkus, if you have not got this book yet, this is yours truly, me. The book out on Amazon, it's called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland, another multi-talented Jamaican. And if you want me to read a poem or two from my book, because today the live is just all me. I wonder if I should go. No, I was thinking about going TikTok live, but it's all gone already. So I would not even bother to start. Or maybe I should. So I'm going to set up my TikTok live. Before I read the book, I think I will go to, me on the streets. Well, me in the mountains. Me in the mountains, New Hampshire, White Mountains. All right, let's save that video for last. I'm not ready for that yet. I think I should be reading some more poems from my book. Black History Morning. Should I be excited today about Black History Month celebration? Long before my existence, there's been tragedy across the nation. It's all over social media, it's on TV, it's in the paper. Wake up, Jamaica. Too long we've been sleeping, darkness creeping up on us. Demons unleashing them, screaming for help. It's like nobody care. I'm pleading, I'm bleeding. Nobody reaching. Too distracted on your phones. You are never here to say, I'm here with you. You're not alone. We fight against each other. Never fight for our rights. We envy each other, fighting for position. Only few fighting for a better life. As we start progressing, dirty bad mind want to take our life. And this was not what Marcus Garvey and none of them fight for. Our ancestors who paved the way, I want to think them die for. People of Jamaica, government, on a plan for deal with the crime rate. Because we will never progress as a people if we don't change our mind state. What are we going to do about these horrific killings? Pretend they never exist, or will you be willing to stand and fight against these insane acts? Put words to action instead of just saying that. I'm saying that. We're tired of physical crime racing like you say upon the race track. If we don't unite every day at the same crap, people fly out of Jamaica and they never came back. They're saying that they will never change that. Especially no man gone in a church, gone go spray shot. People associating themselves with killers. But they will never say that. Artists glorifying guns and songs, I could never rate that. But that's my opinion though. I'm gonna meditate crap. Let's focus on positive energy, more knowledge. Gonna try to gain that. Tell them precisely. Maximum respect, big respect in every aspect. All the wonderful people tuning in to my live as I recite poems. And I say, do look out and check the book out. Don't cry. The next poem I'm going to read is called Focus. My focus is up. I focus enough on robust stuff. The joke is up. This is no joke up stuff. Words of wisdom woke me up. Pay attention keenly that I told you stuff to get you bold enough. You're not a kid no more. No, you're old enough. Don't let them fold you up and scold you rough. The system designed to choke us up, provoke us enough. Be smart, work hard for the golden stuff. Keep your focus up. Tell them precisely. And as we say, we'll never stop. We'll keep going and going. Thanks for all you wonderful fans tuning in to my live as I vibe. Them say we are get to suffer us, the Lord be rich indeed. Artists and artists know the differences. Spanish Town, Jamaica, me represent West Indies. People them rate me one of the best in season. Create good lyrics so my fans can listen these. I'm compile my composition of for them which them need. Uncomparable, that mean in a different league, a different league. Me knock you out to the different speed. That at the time when me ram every time I split them freeze. Now bother try if you war get the head split in three. Hey, let me continue. This one is called Bio warfare. Wars and rumors of war, I swear. Remove the blindfold. Don't be tricked by their illusions, my dear. Keep your eyes wide open. Look radiantly clear. You'll make no mistake staying awake. Clearly, watch the fake with smiling face. They will approach your space, pretending they care, trying to persuade you to believe vaccines and virus will make it disappear. But after the smoke clear, you'll realize it's all a biological warfare. The real power is the people. It's evil out there trying to trick you and sick you. Is this social distance working? They say you mustn't come near. People aren't dumb here. Tell them to come clear. They created a global atrocity thinking it's pure done seer. Almighty God will put them to shame. Listen to these words I share. And if you're watching and want to be interviewed on the TDP show, feel free to holler at me and I will just schedule. You might just be on next Sunday if you want to vibe with me, stay on the live with me. Let me see what this one is about. It's called Social Lies. Ever since the existence of socializing media, most relationships today evolve into sour, bitter, dark, and disrespectful relationship, causing more breakups than when we had pen pal days. It almost felt like it was just yesterday I used to get my letters from the post office saying seal with a kiss. I can still smell the perfume fragrance on the letter, also contained postcard and an actual photograph, which made my smile invade on my face. Okay, hold on a second. Lock off that. The AC want to make some noise that we can't deal with right now. I would then make my way speedily to draw some little arch to decorate and rush off to the Spanish Town post office. Only few people had analog cell phones. Smartphone was nowhere near in existence yet. I had to use a cable and wireless phone box down the road and chat till my local credit them done. Now today we no longer relate with that form of that enthusiasm, respect, and love. At times we get confused with words we misunderstood. We get jealous. We start interfering in each other's profile. At times we also get offended by pictures, status we post, develop jealousy, lack of trust, early offensive replies in a public space. All them rotted people there who are investigating in their business, you are the one who gave them that privilege. They never had anything good to say, lying to you, pretending they have the solution. If only they would be honest and admit some of them have bigger problems than mathematics, not knowing their own solution. Right now, I'm listening to Bob Marley, High and Like a Lion in Zion, deep meditation. We need to pay attention to how we can utilize these social media platforms before we lose the ones we genuinely deeply care for. Verbally battling might only permanently amputate the ones you truly love. That family, that friend, or even that business associate. Yesterday you posted you love me. Today you posted that you hate. It's not amusing. It's confusing how we relate. Instead of calling me directly, you went to Facebook Live And then you try to shame and disgrace me. Why have you become like this? Think, clean up, and strengthen your mental space. Tell them precisely. Next one I'm gonna drop, it's called Trick Yourself. I think I'm gonna probably do an hour and then I close the show. So this is how it go. Trick yourself. You may continue to trick yourself that he or she love you. Sure, you have seen the red flags. You already identify the signs. They're just using you for what they can gain, so stop acting blind. Churches and government can't truly save the people, yet they pretend things will be fine. As for me, religion and politics, just a persuasion of the mind. Power control, systematically designed. Be careful of who you aim, the legend you aim to become. Some don't want to see you shine, yet they smile as they plot against you, planning your demise. You can continue to trick yourself that Black Lives Matter. I sure want this to be true. The truth is, they'll still kill us no matter. We are so divided as a people, focusing on the latest gadgets and brand clothes, guns and alcohol in the hands of my black bros. How did Black Lives Matter when beautiful black girls want to be Barbies? Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I sounding retarded? Are we tricking ourselves or did they trick us? Let's discuss this stuff. What am I saying? Are they the same one you seem to love and trust? You can continue to trick yourself that all police in the streets solving crime. I'm not saying good officers are not doing their jobs. The reality is we see dirty cops all the time. Some of these medication and vax are just to make sales incline. They lied about caring for your health. Oh yeah, and bear this in mind. The media is another tricky one, misleading to the eyes. Be careful of the information you absorb. Don't rush. Please take your time. If you have an interest to learn the truth, you will find. Tell them precisely. Maximum respect, big respect in every aspect. All the wonderful people all across the globe. Let me run to a quick break and now we'll be right back after these messages.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show, Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Action. Precisely. They never thought I'd reach this far. Action.
Hey viewers, I'm Julia. Keep watching the TDP show.
And I'm Kate, and tell them precisely.
Tell them precisely. Next one I'm going to drop is called Simple Things. And this is for the men who not paying the ladies no attention or little attention. You need to pay more attention. Simple things. If you don't pay attention, okay, I'm not going to say it, but you might lose her. She's feeling alone because you always spend time with her. She feels afraid because you always smile with her. She's beautiful and smart. You need to keep reminding her. You are like the column in her life. Take the steps and climb with her. You have time for your little dirty friend them. Why are you avoiding her? You see me pocket friends with a mind being inside of her, but she'll not stoop so low. No, let me remind you, sir. Give her all the attention and comfort she deserves. Stop lying to her. She emotionally scarred. No need to fight with her because one day you come home, you might not be finding her. You see, simple things work. Just be kind to her. In your heart, you know, say you messed up, so go make it right with her. Try writing a simple I love you poem and recite with her. You have the fuel to the fire. Apply it and let it shine bright with her. Give her the assurance that you desire to spend your life with her. And that is correct. So let me fast forward. Who will is my next poem. And once I say, people, look out and check my book out, Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. If I don't love me, who will? If I don't believe in myself, who will? If I don't fight my struggles and continue my journey to win, who will? If I don't do this for me, who will? If I don't promote myself, who will? If I don't make me happy, who will? If I don't speak the truth, you will? Don't lie. Don't be shy. Who will? Evidently displays in your eyes that you will be nothing but a pretender, confusing, but still conscious to claim all that I've gained. Yes, you will. Hence why my trust level among mankind is not so blooming. I laugh like a madman. I'm not stressing myself while I'm wounded. Continue to give me strength. Almighty God, please keep me moving. Okay, let's run to the comment section. I see, write those poems. We will. The truth of the matter is, while talking poetry, a lot of persons, you know, always get confused with the W. The W position upwards, and it becomes, while the E is next to it, it becomes we. So yes, there are times when a team of people have the same mindset and they say we will, we can. But at times there is that person thinking it's a me thing. You get me? And while we are trying to build something, me decide me will take over, and me got selfish, and me start doing all the nonsensical thing that I think is right. And that's when the whole thing collides. The next poem I'm gonna drop real quick, it's called They Have. They have somewhat succeeded persuading you to think that material things and vanity is essential to humanity, but the greatest power to attain is knowledge. They have also exceeded promoting insanity on the majority of people misguided will become powerless, suffering mental damage. They have been lying to you, keeping you divided with these vices, keeping you distracted from knowing true self. But did you know that we can all soar above the average? They have been using the media, lying to you over the years that they care, but their actions are savage. Explain the real reason why some countries are getting bombed and having food shortage. They have given you products claiming for you it's healthy when we already know it's just to get them wealthy. After you are no longer needed, they will discard you like rotten cabbage. They have managed to rob billions from us, live in an expensive mansion and another business expansion, while you can't even afford to purchase land to build a small cottage. They have seemed to think there is no God and they're in control using science. I will not be silent as much as they want me silenced. God's wrath indeed will be massive. They have ways how they control and manipulate. They practice hate. Their desire is not to see us elevate. They don't want us to communicate, meditate on the things that make us gain and motivate. They have all the things that they have, including all the things that you think you have. So kindly remind me, what is it that you have? Call me Amaziyah, call me the great. Me in variety uplifting my race. Consider me prudent, wise, and noble. But this don't pay. Just remember, Sematolia, the beautiful Miss Tanya Honey Wagwan. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining in. I'm just reciting poetry from my book, Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Another multi-talented Jamaican. Look out and check my book out. It's available on Amazon. Only $14.99 for the paperback. The hardcover is $21.99, and the Kindle version is $4.99. The next poem I'm going to read from my book, Not a Mistake. Never ever think you are were a mistake in anyone's life. Never think you were mistaken a place among people who have not treated you right. The battle already been initiated. It wasn't a mistake, so you must fight. Victoriously, you are a winner, and that's what I like. Never regret the takes you missed. If you missed out for a bit, there's still time to make it right. Your journey might be long and complicated, but you will be all right. Your journey continues. You have many hearts to ignite. Poetic poetry. This was written specially for you. It wasn't a mistake when I write. Please share a smile today, Tanya, and knowing that you are the light. Darkest, if you're still here, the next poem I'm gonna drop it's called Nothing Wrong. Blessed love and respect, everyone. Nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong in asking the wrong questions. What makes it correct is when you be provided with the right answers. Nothing wrong with you making mistakes, but in this case, what makes it great is when you learn from your errors and elevate. Penetrate and meditate on the great things you desire to achieve in life. Separate yourself from people who want to see you thrive. Realize life is no bed of roses or on a smooth pathway. There are hurdles to overcome, their bitterness and harsh days. There'll be moments of sadness and grief, and there'll be moments make you feel like you want to laugh all day. During your first heartbreak, you probably yelled at yourself in the mirror, I can't take this no more. No joking, perhaps you'll be smoking or consuming alcoholic substances like you've never done before. It's like your entire world keep crumbling while you're grumbling. Why have you done this to me? Nothing wrong in crying, expressing your emotions, no need for fightings or commotions. We were educated poorly about love. Ignorance is like an addiction and will mess you up like drugs. What makes it wrong is when you allow your negative thoughts to become your actions. So think first and allow time to heal you. Nothing wrong in giving space or really letting go if it now work out to be the best. Think about it. Probably that causes stress. Nothing wrong in seeking advice or counseling when you really need help. Someone really love you. Don't continue to blame yourself. After you overcome the dark phase, you'll be the stronger version of self, and you will learn to love and appreciate your very own existence. In life, we encounter challenges. Tackle something new. Nothing wrong in taking risks as entrepreneurs do. If no one believes in what you're passionate about, at least you believe in you. And that's where it all started for your dreams to become true. Nothing wrong if you fail at first. It's all a part of the game. I'm not saying you are the worst. As long as you don't give up, try harder again. Sure, you will prevail. With persistence, my friends, winning is a must. I am Amaziyah the Great. In God, I put my trust. A few days ago is the next poem I'm going to drop. A few days ago, over 400 illegal guns arrived in our country. A few days ago, another hard work youth inside my community got killed, slain, right out I'm laying, tears rain like thunderstorm, families in pain. I express my condolence to the family of the deceased. RIP is all I see painted on the walls of social media. So many grieve, still in disbelief, my heart bleeds. All because another youth inside my community got murdered in this COVID time. Now the question lingers in my mind. Will this be added to the cases of unsolved crime? I'm not fine. Don't expect me to smile. When all I see is security forces forcing vendors off the street, all they are doing is try to make a little dime. Yet you fail to apprehend some of the most wanted behind these crimes. Ignorance will get you absolutely nowhere. It's so clear. You are being played, you are being fooled. Killing our people is not cool. You can't be that fool. Educate yourselves, elevate yourselves. Unity is strength. Try not to waste yourself. Reading from my book. Please take a look. It's on Amazon called Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Writing still. I realize you have seen my post. I know you read what I wrote. But somewhere in your dark thoughts, you are feeling provoked, allowing ignorance to convince you to pretend that I never exist in your scope, or perhaps to you I was just an insignificant joke. Things like these really fuel my energy to go even harder with what I promote. And guess what? If you can do the math, calculate how long I've been on my journey, I will not give up. Do it. You're big enough. Oh, the answer is I will never stop. Try not to forget that. So lighten up, share a smile. It's totally impossible for you to stop progression with dirty bad mind. So simply mean I will not quit. I will not stop. My purpose is the next poem. And then I go to a break and then I, share some stuff with me on the road. And then that's it. My purpose. Google search works to tell you precisely what my purpose is. Google search church and maybe that will tell you what the circus is. But wait, before you say I'm disrespectful or analyze what my worth is, I implore you to study the dynamics of truly how the earth is. Brainwash education is the definition of what the muddy dirt is. Only truth will set you free, reversing bloody curses. Unity is the solution. I'm seeing too many earths. Not the garrison come from too many people hurting. You are divided and confused. Find a way with these verses. Politics and religion wrapped you in a maze. Strange, you'd be amazed who the pervert is. Stupidity and mythology is all them I work with. Funny how society want piss for my integrity, styling me as worthless. Why? Is it because me not have the fast car to speed off and do some dirt trip? Why? Because me not have the stash of cash to have hype gal up on the internet to flirt with? Lies. Enough of them empty shell in disguise. Them not earn shit. Never compare my intellectual capabilities with vanity. I am greater than you thought. Pay attention and learn this. My purpose is to positively impact millions of lives across this earth surface. Did I say I'm going to go to a break? Julia Murray, what do you got to say?
Hey viewers, my name is Jillian Murray, the CEO of Catch It From The Roots. Continue to watch the TDP show, like, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Thank you.
And precisely continue Sundays at 5 p.m. Please join me next Sunday. I'll be here again with a few friends. 27 minutes to go. I was waiting on the minute to finish. Yeah. So, this one is called Off to America. Mother, why did you send me off to America? The question I asked. Her reply was, child, you are talented. Go find a new start. She never liked to get a life and she want me get a better life. Jamaica crime rate to escalate every day. Death arise. Make a choice. Migrate and get a wife. Me link my uncle Barry for some money. Him say, see it, I go set it right. Make everybody nice. Michelle bought me my ticket the next day. Me get a flight. Why did you send me off to America at a time so cold? I've come to realize all that glitter isn't gold, and everybody kind as I encountered harsh times. Tears streamed on my face as I write these lines in these poems. I love my picnic them bad. I miss seeing my kids smile. Progression in my mind, the Rocky Mountains I still climb. Give God thanks for life, precisely I'm still fine. But I miss Jamaica badly, the warm Caribbean sunshine. It's not like me can't survive in the US, enough opportunities there, but I will not be fooled. Racism still here, plus people dying everywhere. Me miss my good old Jamaican food, GMO, waste of time, traveling state to state, great, but me not in the right state of mind. Can't meditate great if I have a space of mind, so I read words of wisdom, so nonsense not penetrate my mind. Why am I gonna send me off to America? Where more problem evolve. This woman pretending to be authentic, we find out that she's a real fraud. She claims say if me name the ranking meet, me can't get the green card, so me tell her if you move her, but my Clark. She start calling me retard. I will never stoop low, and at this morning for no any minute now, look back for me reach a yard. Why am I gonna send me off to America? So the next poem I'm gonna drop right now, it is basically me on the road, me on the road, me on the road. So before I let me see, maximize. Yeah. Hey Julie, how you doing? Maximum respect. So before I start play this video, like I said, the journey continue. Will never stop. We keep going and going like that energizer bunny. We go hard for where we want. We now we'll never do nothing funny. Great ways to gateway while the sunshine will make. Hey, thanks for making it to the TDP show.
People, it's Amaziyah the Great. Make no mistake. Give thanks for life. We're there. New Hampshire. You know the journey continue. We never stop. We keep going and going like the energizer bunny. We go hard for where we want. We now will never do nothing funny. Tell them precisely do look out and check my book out, Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Watch you know it's a great way to get to about the sunshine we make. We never stop. I'm going to drop some poems for you in the morning. And then, you know, go check my book out, Don't Cry on Amazon. Please, make some comments, make some reviews, give a star ratings, and propel it to reach to a higher level. Maximum respect to all my families, friends, fans all over the globe. Jamaica, the Caribbean, Africa, America, Canada, United Kingdom. Poetic Poetry, maximum respect, maximum respect. Beautiful Miss Lori, maximum respect in every aspect. You don't know, big up yourself, baby girl, and everybody all over the globe who been supporting greatness. Big respect. All right, let me jump into the poem right away without no delay. For some, life is like a game, so they play all day. For some, life is like a puzzle that get lost along the way. Now it's a journey. As for me, my life is a journey. I could talk about that all day. I give thanks for life. I live to see another day. Tell them precisely. As me say, we'll never stop. We'll keep going and going like that energizer bunny. We go harder for where we want. And we're not do nothing funny. Next poem I'm going to drop. Real quick, it's called Sick. I am sick. No jokes. Pay attention closely. I'm sick and lonely with no one to hold me. Boldly she told me I was her one and only. I'm sick of her lies because she was in bed with Anthony. I'm sick of fake friends who never promote me. I'm sick of being talented and even my family doubts me. I'm sick of the shit radio stations play mostly. If I never social media, you people that never hear about me. I'm sick in a cold, dark world, sick without my life now seems to sparkle. I'm sick of crying tears, no one to talk to. Johnny hears me grumbling in the bathroom and asks, Daddy, who are you to argue? I'm just sick of being broke, son, and can't even do what I want to. I'm sick of fake foods and fake medication. I'm sick of fake news and fake information. Some sick and confused fake education. Amaziyah the great views, we're living among a sick generation. Once again, Mr. Look out and check the book out, Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. And do remember, support, support, support. That's what we need as people here, creating positive contents. Do support greatness. Tell them precisely. Watch another next poem I'm going to drop real quick. It's from my book titled, Don't Cry. I dedicate that one to my parents and my kids. Mama, don't cry. I'm going to make this work. Never stop praying for us even when you're experiencing the worst. I am here fighting tough days, Mom, inside hurts, but don't cry. Even though tears in my eyes, I'm crying out to God as if I'm inside a church. Listen to this. I will not quit, even if me have to keep crawling at the dirt. Don't cry. Dada, don't cry. You try to make things work. You're my first hero. You motivate me to serve. Son about a ball thinking I failed. Dada, I value your worth. You inspired me immensely. Almighty God is at work. I am going to ignite luminosity all over this earth. I told my kids don't cry. They never got it at first. So excited seeing Daddy's first merch. It's not like my sales boosting online. Honestly, at times it seems like my life in reverse. Many people depending on me. I have to emerge. I swear to God, I'm going to break this generational curse. Don't cry. If the dog been disturbing you in the background, I guess he's afraid of me and he's trying to make me feel scared of him. But the dog is actually the one who is afraid of this tall, handsome, nice Jamaican. So he makes a lot of noise, thinking I would get scared and run away. But anyway, talking about my kids, I'm going to drop this one called For Our Children to Know. It's not about just my children, it's your children, it's my friends' children, my family's children, y'all children, everybody all across the globe, because we're living in a different time where it seems like we are losing our kids. Is it because of the foods they are eating? Is it because that what they are learning now? I don't know. But this one is called For Our Children to Know. I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential. Time mustn't waste. With the power of knowledge, there's no limit to what you can create. You'll encounter hurdles in life, even frightening earthquakes. Never stop, aim higher and escalate. I also stumbled and fell on my journey. Yeah, I made mistakes. Still, I elevate and stay awake. Fueling my mind with positive energy while I vibe and meditate. I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People business, me not discussing, mix up and partake. My heart aches, I can't take. Liars and pretenders all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fairness among all human race. Notice this face. Me not lip trace. I will never disgrace my people for position, rather empower you in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Miseducation, misinformation, misunderstandings, mistakes are the reason for your failure. So rise and surprise them with a bliss face. Tell them precisely so we never stop. Keep going and going like that Energizer Bunny. We go hard for a while. Well, no, I will never do nothing funny. Tell them precisely. Life is beautiful. Big respect to all of the people who push positivity in our world today. We're surrounded by too much negativity. You get me? I'm going to drop one more poem real quick. Or maybe two, because I got to drop one for the ladies. And then I drop one telling you more about some things that you might not know. For the ladies, every woman out there, just remember, the journey continues. You might experience in the struggle for a bit, but just remember that you are okay. Ladies, you are remarkable. You are strong. You're one of God's greatest gifts. Follow him and you'll never go wrong. You are smart. You are noble. Pay keen ears to these words I told you. The skies were overcast and then torrential rain for days. Throughout your darkest moments, experience pain for days. Cold and bitter, angry and confused. Be cautious with your steps before you make the wrong moves. Are you feeling a bit empty right now, somewhat unsatisfied? Fret not, for God already sent an angel to be a travel guide. You'll be okay, okay? Just know that God is real. After you overcome the sophisticated phase, it will be the strongest you ever feel. Ladies, you are remarkable. You are sweet. Trample all hypocrites beneath your feet. Be patient and pray more. Forget about them who not believe in you. You got no time to play. Ladies, you are fighters, survivors who resist to quit. You're loved. You're goddesses. You all deserve lifetime happiness. And the final one I'm going to drop, it's called Legends Leaving Us. I'm going to pause for a bit while I do this one. Salute to the legendary individuals that were there before us, the ancestors, the great men and women who fought to make, this place what it is today. Condolences to the families of the ones who gone, but we there live on and we say, the journey continue. Last September when I looked was the passing of reggae legend Toots. Shortly after that, Daddy Uri passed. R.I.P. another icon embedded in our hearts. Yesterday, after I got the news reggae icon Bunny Wailer died, today I'm not in a happy mood. Miss Lou Bob Andy inspired many. Michael Sharp, my general, loved by many. We left Jamaica, come overseas. Kobe and DMX gone. The legends are leaving us. What really a gone? Bob Marley gone at Silk and Dennis Brown. Honestly, I still wish you were around. Because some treat the business like a circus. Too much clowns. Globally, loved ones are grieving, feeling hurt. Even while I'm speaking, some weeping. The legends are leaving Earth. Powerful black men were put to death. Call it whatever you want. This is a total mess. If it's not sickness, it's murder. Go on. Feel free to check. I'm not cold. I speak bold until my last breath. Chadwick Boseman gone too soon. I'm still saying Wakanda forever. My people be wise and realize we are stronger together. Babylon the one with rise them tell lies and act like them clever. Some saying Black Lives Matter. Let's see if they're gonna get better. But how can it be better when it's divided and ignorant? Distraction and confusion, no progression with ignorance. And you're too busy on TikTok watching Jolly that comedy jokes. I see you twerking on IG, not paying attention to the post I wrote. We're powerful together. All we need is support. Seek knowledge, increase of vocabulary. Life is no jokes. Be careful of the foods you consume. Poisonous stuff in what they promote. Who created all these diseases and viruses and claim there is no antidote? The great legends are gone, and I'm feeling provoked. This is no joke. My coach will make people stay woke. Are legends really living us, or are they being killed? I'm somewhat bewildered. It's just a question I'm asking still. As my mind navigates, it invades my thoughts. Why? Evil men reign longer and good one die. Early this concerned me, and I won't lie. Marcus Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero, one of the world's greatest men. Uniting black people all over for Africa was his greatest plans. New story revealed he met his demise after suffering a stroke. I think they took him out purposely, and this is no jokes. It's so obvious they want to get rid of a powerful black man. I will not sit and be silent. My spoken words explode like bombs. I wish someone would confess about the death of Dr. Sebi, the man who cured many diseases, including AIDS, and them things seem crazy. On February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X assassinated. April 4th, in the States, Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated. Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey murdered. You think that's coincidence? Once you're power with the people, them delete you, and that's evident. Legends are leaving us, only God knows why. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince, me rate them till the day I die. Aaliyah, she was so young when she lost her life in the plane crash, the whole world cried. Gandhi, a great man, assassinated. Why? I could not complete my list of legends and not mentioning King Selassie I. Rest in peace, all you great legends. Work well done. Our ancestors fought long for us to get freedom. Educate yourselves. I will not sit and be silent. I'm not mute. I'm not dumb. Our journey continues perpetually like the rise of the sun. Tell them precisely. And do look out and check the book out. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Another multi-talented Jamaican. Support. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Precisely Great. You get what I say? Amaziyah the Great Music on Facebook. Great Amazement Multimedia. Entertainment LLC. Also on Facebook is a production name. Maximum respect in every aspect. I'm going to do one more before I go. In this mind of mine, I took some time to find more time to be fine. As my thoughts incline and climb on I refuse to let either drain energy from I. Monsters are creeping, thinking I'm sleeping. I'm fully awake, 4 decades bleeding. Fighting while smiling, even while I'm weak, and the journey continues, even while I'm bleeding. You'll never make it. Ignore their speaking, their fiction, sick and misleading. Persuasion, invasions, beasts and zombies trying to control me but can't understand me. Be silent. Shh, I fight without violence. Spoken words subdue you like a hostage tyrant. I am your children's children, history assignment. Writing myself in the future with provoking highlights to capture your eyesight. I need you to understand me. It's pointless you try and ban me. I'm fueling the world with words like bright lights. I write what I like. Whether or not you like, it's my choice. I'm greater than your thought. Tell them precisely. The fight continues. There are many others just like me. Maximum respect in every aspect. And I say, do remember, the 24th season will be a great year. 2024 January 20th. If you want to hear more of Amaziyah the Great along with some other amazing poets, do remember, look out and check Poetic Poetry 4th anniversary. Taking place at the Atrium and Main. We got Clarice Annette Brooks, we got Bliss, we got Nelly Nez, we got Shamari. We got a whole heap of other poets who will be there, so do come out as long as you're in Rhode Island or even neighboring states, whether you be in Massachusetts, whether you be in New York, anywhere you are near in Rhode Island or in Rhode Island, come celebrate Poetic Poetry. Maximum respect, holy glory, glory, tell them precisely, greatness.
You don't have to be an artist to make art. You don't have to be a singer to sing. In fact, kitchen karaoke is my favorite thing. No need to be a writer just to write of how you feel. Focus on the means in which the things that help you heal. Grab the pen, play the note, it will be alright. Amazing things can happen if you're brave enough to try. Keep watching the TDP show with Amaziyah the Great. Tell them precisely.
I've said so much things and nobody heard me because I was muted. Oh wow. Okay, well, thanks for that, Poetic Poetry. Maximum respect. I see you. Julia, I see you. Darkus, I see you. Tanya, I see you. Anyone else who was here and never heard their name, you see me because I can't see you. So let me drop few for the females before I end the show. I should be ending in the next 7 minutes, I think. So I think I can do about 3 poems. I want to close it off in an hour. I've got an ad to create. My Rasta friend from New York was calling me. As a matter of fact, let me just highlight his event. Please do go check out Everton, aka Culture Cap event. Let me see if I can find it. Did I delete it? Oh my gosh, I can't find it. All right, 2 main event I want to talk about to come. It should be here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, sir. So it's in November 18th. It's on a Saturday. It's Flogan Earth Day celebration. So people in New York, do go check this one out. Musical by Culture Vibes. Only pop artists will be performing and DJs will be playing their music. Okay, so as it relates to events, and do remember on January 20th, 2024, it's the Poetic Poetry anniversary, the 4th anniversary, or 4-year anniversary. You get what I'm saying? The TDP show continues every Sunday at 5 p.m. So do check it out. All artists, poets, comedian, models, players of instrument, actors, actresses, designers, business owners, just holler at me and we can make it work. Do check my video out, The Fight. It's on YouTube, so please check that one out. And my other video, which is called My Name is Pam, I also need to go check that one out. It's the re-edit version. Yeah, it's something you can watch and something you will like. And finally, before I start off, so do remember my book, Don't Cry. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. It's available on Amazon, so please check it out. Without no doubt. Anyway, let's see what the comment section says. Okay. I spent a few days of my holiday in the Holiday Inn while I was all the way in her. We took warm shower together. She gripped me tight, precise, and nicely. I whispered soft words in her ear, telling her how much I care, and she called me God. But no, I was more like Moses as I stretched forth my rod. Damn, she was sexy. Her body impressed me. Beautiful like the ocean's wave. I was gliding like I was on a jet ski. Round two, see, we exited the bathroom to the bed. She opened and spread, uttered these words and said, Honey, I want you to kick me with your big Timberland boots, knock me out till me dead. I was like, baby, calm down. Can't I be gentle instead? But before me could have done chat, it was like Mortal Kombat. She said, come here, I'm gonna finish you, Craig. On top of me bouncing blissfully like a happy kangaroo. My girl, you win. That's why I honor you. You know the Twitter and our IG, but let me tell you precisely, you know how to TikTok. That's why I follow you. I've got 3.5 minutes to go, so let me see if I can do another one real quick. And this one is called Caught on Camera. Darkas. The conversation grew heated after she found out he had cheated. Tears gushing down her face. She said, Craig, I'm feeling so defeated. 3 years now I've been faithful. Now I'm becoming so hateful. I hate liars and pretenders, fake and the ungrateful. Thought my words would help her, but she was fuming in raging temper. She says, Kirkland, this is it. I'm done with this. I am going to murder the helper. Well, Andy, what wrong with you? Talk to me straight. Mind you get yourself in trouble with the law. I see wrath in your face. Yo, Julia. She suddenly pretended to start laugh like she glad. Then, seconds after, she start talk like she mad. She said, me I go murder her bumbo Clark. Make she walk past if she bad. I was like, honey, calm down and breathe easily. I've never seen you this pissed before. You're smart with a strong heart. You never talk like this before. She said, Craig, I had enough. It's rough. I will not compromise. I looked in Billy's eyes and watched him telling silly lies. He laid with the maid. I asked him, he denied. But he was caught on camera, allowing him to realize that nasty helper, she and him, having unprotected sex the other day while I was away. I kid you not. She said, this is the part that grieved me. While he was all up inside her. She was like, breathe me, Billy, breathe me. Promise you'll never leave me. And have the audacity to fake a smile when she see me. Her eyes expands larger as she uttered, I could murder them. I advise her to seek psychotherapy. Perhaps that helps because depression is that thing to make you feel like your inside melts. Thank you so very much for watching TDP show. The journey continues and you should know supporting fans can send contribution if you have, if you want, if you can. PayPal me at Artist Craig Kirkland or Zelle Artist Craig Kirkland. gmail.com or cash up $ Artist Craig Kirkland. Because, you know, journey continuing. Julia, maximum respect. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you and your time you take to, you know, be watching Poetic Poetry just the same. Thanks for your support. Darkas, I haven't seen you such a long time. It's a pleasure to have you here on this platform. Maximum respect in every aspect. You get me? So now I'm going to close out without a doubt. Without a doubt. So once again, I'm going to put the book prices on the screen. There you go. You have it. It's on Amazon. Paperback $14.99, Kindle $4.99, and hardcover $21.99. $21.99.
Okay, viewers, fans, friends, my family, them, subscribers, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please do feel absolutely free to drop us your comment and be kind to leave a feedback. Yeah, comment, like, share, and tell others about it. And also remember to hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on what's new. Talking about what's new, go and go check out Amaziyah, the great collections. Me have whole heap of merchandise, I go on with a bag of things. Enough t-shirt designs, don't tell them precisely. Available on Teespring. Enough people are talk about it, but go and go look for yourselves. Links will be in the description below. We have tabs for females, males, babies, cups, phone cases, etc. Mr. Go and go look now. Follow Amaziyah, the great collection on IG, and like us on Facebook. If you haven't watched My Name is Pam before, features my sister Quality. Please do go and go watch it and share it as it relates to domestic abuse against women and a woman's struggle through it to independence. Also remember to check out Amaziyah, the great music on Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Google Play. It's everywhere.